Weekly advisor movements, 17 December 2020. So net left the industry, we had 25 this week, switch licensees 28, and join the industry 3, so a net loss overall of 22. Shout out to the switchers, so all going to the same license. Jonathan Christie owned and run there in Oriana Financial Services. So Julian moving from Garvin, and Simon and Nerida moving from the IOOF owned Bridges. 3 very highly reviewed advisors on advisor ratings. These guys, Nerida actually has 231 reviews, so the 3rd highest reviewed advisor in Australia. And I'm actually in Nerida's and Simon's hometown of Nowra, south of Sydney. We are in front of the iconic Nowra Bridge, built in 1881. Top gains for the week, so Fortnum Private Wealth, so 11 previously from Charter, going over to Neil Younger's Fortnum. Those numbers would have appeared in the cease numbers last week, always trying to get ahead of the curve and understand where advisors are moving. Always quite difficult when when the advice register is updated weekly. So 208 advisors, so a doubling from December 18. The Earl Evans run Shore & Partners up 5, Oriana 4, as I mentioned before, now sitting at a handy 59 advisors. I'd call that a mid-tier license. And AU, Lonsdale and Apt all up 3, but down from their highs. Top losses for the week. So again, AMP topped the charts here with 2 licenses, a net loss of 21 across those 2 licenses. AMP about to be overtaken by the SMSF Advisor Network, in fact, in terms of the largest license in Australia. So it will be down a peg there with SMSF Advisor Network sitting at 839. Q Invest and Wilson's down 6, and Marsh and Merit Wealth down 5 and 4 respectively. So I thought I'd go out on a high this week with a quote of the week, and I borrowed a quote from Kieran Menzies, who is an advisor who just finished his professional year, and just sort of saying happy and excited to be part of a great industry. And I know these updates sort of paint a little bit of gloom because of the advisor losses that have happened in 2020 and 2019. But, I think there is upside despite the increased compliance costs, despite the increased or significant increase in life insurance premiums for clients across the board. I think, over the longer term, Australians, as part of this pandemic, are going to need more advice. We're already seeing that in 2020. And I think that's going to start changing rapidly. So the advisors that do remain, I think there will be a solid industry from which to build upon, and hopefully in 2021 we do start to see some sort of a government and industry participation in terms of changing some of the cost structures that's embedded or that have been embedded in the industry over the last couple of years. So that's it from me for the week. I'll be back again on Thursday, which is Christmas Eve, so to get one out on Christmas Eve, which is when the advice register is updated.